Welcome to Repertory Company Theater's RCT360, and this week is episode 19. Can you believe it, Rachel?
19? We're almost 20.
I know, almost there. Well, we want to let you know that this week our theme is keeping the lights on. We want to recognize everyone that's working so hard during these challenging times to keep the lights on. It has not been easy, not just for theaters, but for businesses and families and schools. Everyone everywhere is working so hard, and we want to recognize you and all that you're doing to keep the lights on. Now, you may notice that it's just me and Rachel right now, and that is because this week, while Laura is still recovering from surgery, we have a surprise guest, and our producers thought it would be so much fun that it would be also a surprise for me and Rachel. How do you feel about that, Rachel?
What if I guess wrong? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here.
Right. And so they want us to ask some, I assume, yes and no questions to see if we can figure out who this surprise guest is. Now, for those of you who are watching at home, we have no idea.
We don't know. We really don't. This is where we really need Laura. Yeah, but let's do it.
Right?
No, I feel good.
Okay, I think I'll start now.
Okay.
Supposedly, our guest is listening, so I'll ask a question. My first question is, have you ever performed on the RCT stage?
Okay.
Yes.
Are you currently an RCT troop member, rep member?
No.
This is Rachel, have we ever done a show together?
Yes.
Are you a male?
No.
Do you currently live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
Yes.
Are you married to someone who works or performs currently at RCT?
No.
Have we ever done a show together? This is Deidre. Yes.
Do you have family members that are in the rep company?
Yes.
Have you ever done directing or choreography for RCT?
Yes.
Do you have beautiful, long, luxurious blackened hair?
Why, yes.
Is your name Michelle?
Yes!
Your voice.
This was amazing. And I know because I'm a connoisseur of voices and dialect.
That's wonderful. Well, hello and welcome to Michelle Laval, director and choreographer extraordinaire for Repertory Company Theater, also sister to Laura, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Welcome.
I am very, very thrilled. It's so good to see you, Michelle.
Me too. I'm excited. I actually saw when the light bulb, if you will, came on for you, Deidre. There was actually a glimmer in your eye, and I thought, oh, she's got it.
She's got this one. She's got this one.
And it all comes back to light bulbs, doesn't it?
That's right. It does. So right back to our theme. Over these months, we've been trying to keep the light on with RCT360. Now, ladies, before we continue on, I've asked a bunch of people if they would share some of the last pictures in their phone. Oh, look! Wait, before we do that, look right behind Michelle. You got a little friend there. Well, hello.
Just a little special friend.
We had it going for just a minute there. You got this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's right. We love this. Well, I put together some pictures of people who shared with us what were some of the last things that we did together before all of this started. So ladies, take a look at this. clips to see everyone together and out, and it seems weird with no masks, right?
It seems like a different lifetime.
I know, right?
I know.
Okay, so ladies, this is what I want you to do. Do you have your phone nearby? I want you to grab your phone, and I would like for you to find your last picture from your phone of when you were out and about before we all kind of had to lock down and quarantine. What can you find?
Okay, I have one, and it's a little bit embarrassing, and this is absolutely true. It's me and my baby at a liquor store because toddlers need tequila. They just do.
Good. How about you, Michelle? What do you have?
Yeah, I have a picture of my family and I in Florida when it was cool to visit Florida. And yeah, we were at Gulf World. We swam with dolphins and played with otters in the water. And the night we left was the night that we heard that spring break would be extended. Little did we know. Little did we know.
I know, 1 week of extra spring break turned in. Here's my last picture. Took my family to Dallas Sidekicks soccer game and had so much fun at the arena with everybody. You know, it's all so different. But so anyway, it has been a big change. It really has. And we've all worked together and we're coming together and really just getting through this time. And I think now might be an appropriate time to take a moment and stop and hear what Rachel has to share with us for Quarantine Confessions. Rachel, take it away.
Thank you, Deidre. And if you can believe it, it is time for episode 19 of Quarantine Confessions. Come closer, but not too close. Okay, friends, today I want to confess to you that I'm going a little bit stir crazy in quarantine. I try and be really good about not getting out too terribly much and wearing my mask when I do, but that causes issues. Where do you go besides Target and the grocery store? But I am pleased to report that I have found a wonderful source of entertainment for the entire family, and that is our return to the Dallas Zoo. I love the zoo. I have loved the zoo since I was a wee small child, and I love it as an adult. And I was so pleased to learn that they have put in tremendous safety measures to keep people safe, to keep people socially distanced, so you can come in and support another wonderful, valuable nonprofit organization that needs our help. Because let's all be honest, those tigers aren't going to feed themselves. Wait, no, those tigers are actually very, very good at feeding themselves. But I don't think that you want to volunteer as tribute or even like your golden retriever. So for all intents and purposes, support the zoo so they can feed the tigers and giraffes and bears and all of those things as well. You may not know actually that I am a deeply, deeply frustrated wildlife photographer. Not really a good one, but I love it. In my next life, I'm coming back as the person that wallows around in the mud getting shots of elephants. And what always pleases me is that when you see animals either in the wild or at the zoo, it feels like they're going through a lot of the same things that we are, especially now when we're all kind of stressed in quarantine. So, to the elephant that's trying to drink every last drop of their pond in your enclosure, I salute you. To the silverback gorilla that woke up on the wrong side of the bed and would kind of like to take it out on your 6-year-old, I salute you. And to the giraffe that just wants you to hand feed him all day, believe me, I feel you and I salute you. So friends, if you are looking for me, and in the unlikely event you don't find me here sitting at my desk in my house or potentially at Target, look for me at the Dallas Zoo, and I will look for you there as well. And that is my quarantine confession.
Thank you so much, Rachel. And I'm one of the lucky ones who's actually seen some of your wildlife photography. You're really good.
You're amazing. I've seen them too.
Thank you. Checks in the mail. And I think if I could pick one occupation that would pay even less than being, a singer, it would probably be a wildlife photographer. So batting 1,000, ladies.
Now, Michelle, you've joined us for this week. Do you happen to have an In the Spotlight interview for us?
I sure do.
All right, take it away.
Welcome to In the Spotlight. This week they told me that I kind of had free reign to choose whoever I wanted to interview. So I thought long and hard about it. Who do I want to interview? Who do I think the viewers might enjoy listening to? And really who I thought was maybe the most interesting character that I know. And I'm very excited because I think you're going to love who I've selected. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the incomparable Michelle Laval.
Hey Michelle, I am so excited that you selected me. That makes me feel so good. I am honored.
No, truly, Michelle, the honor is mine. I'm a little nervous, I've got to say. I think you're the coolest person I've ever interviewed.
Well, I don't know about that, but it does remind me of a joke. How did the hipster drown? He ice skated before it was cool. Huh?
Oh, Michelle, you are funny. Now, we've seen you a little bit in 360 over the past few episodes, doing things like working out at the YMCA and hanging out with your kiddos. And this has been a trying time for a lot of people, and you seem to be a pretty upbeat, optimistic person. What are some things that maybe you do at your house or you do in your life that you could share with us that might inspire others?
Well, we try to laugh a lot. Like, laughing in our house is a big deal, and everyone is funny at our house. I am probably the least funny person at our house. We have actually taken a poll, and I've lost that poll. But we also really take a lot of time at dinner. We sit around at our dining room table as a family, and we play a lot of family games. That is one big thing that we do. So laughter, family games, and at night when everybody goes to bed and mommy has her alone time, she likes to watch The Real Housewives.
Oh yes, I love The Real Housewives. Pretty much every single city. Don't miss an episode. And might I add, you have an adorable family. And man, that husband of yours, wowza. Hands off, Michelle. He's taken him. Now, full disclosure, Michelle, I do stalk you a little bit on social media, especially on Instagram, and I did notice that it looks like you guys are doing the at-home learning with your kiddos. How is that going, and how do you stay upbeat through all of that? That seems like that would be a very difficult environment, having 4 kids all learning at home. I'm not going to lie, it's very difficult, but it is a challenge that we are embracing fully, and we'll get through it. We're a tight family, and we can do most anything. Another big thing that I do while school is going on, or in between, or when everyone has their headphones on, is I turn the Bluetooth speakers on in our house, and I crank up good music, because I think the music inspires me. It helps keep my mind off some of the stressful things of the world, and we definitely keep the TV off. Now, I'm sorry to interrupt you here, Michelle, but this has been killing me this whole time. You remind me so much of somebody, and I cannot for the life of me figure out who it is you remind me of. You know, I was thinking the same thing as you've been talking here, and I've got to say that I have kind of a face that people always say reminds them of somebody. I have a lot of dingle hoppers. I think you mean doppelganger? No, I'm pretty sure it's called a dingle hopper. The celebrity or famous person that looks like you, the dingle hopper. I'm pretty sure it's doppelganger. Dingle hopper. Agree to disagree. Anywho, so one of the other reasons that we had you here, not only to inspire us with some of the cute things and fun things that you're doing at your house, but you are the director for a brand new series here at RCT called the Porch Light Music Series, which will be taking place at the end of the month outside on our beautiful twilight porch. Can you give us some more details about what we're in store for when we come to that show?
Yeah, so we have a new series at RCT. It is called the Porchlight Music Series, and it's going to be taking place one Saturday every month this fall, and it happens at 8 o'clock just as it's cooling off and the sun is going down. And basically, it's a $20 ticket, and you're going to enjoy some socially distanced cafe seating. You'll get our wonderful refreshments from our concession stand, and the best part of all is our wonderful and talented rep will be performing songs cabaret style on our stage that we're going to set up on our patio. And each month we're going to have a different theme. This theme is Songs of Inspiration. Our theme is This Little Light of Mine, and we're hoping to shed some light to sometimes darker days that we've been seeing here presently, and hope that it inspires others and they leave with a smile on their face. And we have some of the most talented rep members that are going to be performing. Mia Washington, Ashley Sanders, of course, you know, the old standards, Garrett, Jack, Philip, Mike, Nelson. I mean, we've really got an incredible crew of singers that are going to be singing for you. So it's sure to be a wonderful night. That would be August the 29th at 8 p.m. at RCT. Tickets are $20. You can call the box office to reserve your socially distanced cafe table and be there. It's going to be awesome.
You've literally said some of my absolute favorite all-star singers. Wow, what a great lineup. Can you give us a hint on maybe some of the songs that we'll be in store for?
Well, I kind of mentioned it before with the theme being This Little Light of Mine. So there may be a very cool arrangement of that song that our crew's going to do. I know for a fact we've got a great version of Lean on Me that the whole crew's going to do, which is such a wonderful and prevalent song right now. And I know the audience is going to love it.
Well, you have completely sold me on that. The Porchlight Music Series sounds like a treat that we have coming up here at RCT. And if I know you, I know you're going to make it spectacular. You amaze me, Michelle.
You ain't too bad yourself, Laval.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for giving me the interview of a lifetime. You are an inspiration to us all. And you have definitely inspired me to come and check out the new Porchlight series here at RCT at the end of the month. Make sure you check out the website for more information about that, or give us a call here at the theater and we'll make sure that we save you a seat. All right, back to you, Deidre.
Michelle, however did you land that interview?
It was difficult. I called her publicist, and between her people and my people, we happened, you wouldn't believe this, but we have the exact same schedule. So it kind of worked out.
Wow.
Yeah. It was right in between lunch and Algebra 1. So it worked out great.
Thank you. I needed that. Okay, well, we're going to go right now from In the Spotlight right over to Broadway Trivia. Rachel, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Deidre. I am excited and a little bit nervous to introduce this week's episode of Broadway Trivia. We have two very, very capable competitors today. Competitor number one, the man who tried very, very hard to put me out of a job last week with his awesomeness. Please welcome back to RCT360, Mr. Philip Slay.
Hi.
Hi, Philip. We're all friends, you know, and stuff, but, you know, could you, like, be a little bit less awesome next time you're around?
I will certainly try.
See? And that's why you're a good man. We're friends again. And now, our second competitor, I didn't know who it was going to be before, like, 23 minutes ago, but please welcome to Broadway Trivia, Michelle Laval. Michelle, it's still so good to see you. Are you ready for a little bit of Broadway trivia today?
Sure.
I knew the answer was going to be yes.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so I'm going to ask you questions. They will be about Broadway in some way, and you will buzz in with some sort of buzzer sound or flail as you see fit. Philip, what will your buzzer sound be today?
Ding ding.
I like it, and it's got a visual cue to it, and it's sassy. Good. Michelle, what about you?
So I've decided to use Emma's flip-flops.
All right. So, because we are keeping the lights on this week, all of this week's Broadway trivia questions will involve light in some way. Are you two ready to play?
No.
Doesn't matter. Here we go. This 2005 Tony Award-winning musical centers around a Southern woman and her developmentally disabled daughter as they travel in Italy. Is it A, Grey Gardens, B, The Light in the Piazza, C, Roman Holiday, D, Light Up Roma? Michelle, flip-flops.
Light in the piazza. A light in the piazza.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. You have a point on the board. The great show. Oh my gosh, the music in that show.
Right.
So good. That's on my wish list. Question number 2. Light is the name of the final number of this 2010 Pulitzer Prize winning musical about a super duper dysfunctional family and its bipolar mother. Is it? Oh, all right. Hey, Flippy.
Next to normal.
Correct. You're kind of slaying. I mean, like, no offense to Mr. Slay, but you're kind of slaying this right now, Michelle. All right. Question number 3. You are the light of the world. Ends Act 1 of this biblical musical.
Ding.
All right, now I'm giving that to Philip. Yes, sir.
Godspell.
Godspell is correct. Philip is on the board, 2-1. That brings us to question number 4. In the musical Rent, Mimi asks Roger to light her flippy floppy.
To light her candle.
Correct. Very good. Michelle's technically won because she's just channeled a lot of Laura energy.
It's
Yes.
like Michelle and Laura are sisters or something. Like it's
You know,
just
like
is.
we came
Boom.
from the same womb.
It's true. But this brings us to our last question. So I don't know if you know this, but we don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. But the people demand that we ask a question and that I ask the last Broadway trivia question in the voice of a pirate that leans slightly Irish. I don't know if it's Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland. It's one of the two. And you tell me the name of the song and the musical that it's from. So without further ado, because I think we need to move this right along, here we go. Daylight. I must wait for the sunrise. I must think. Oh, flippy floppy.
Memory?
Yes,
Memories?
from?
Memories? Cats?
Yes. You have destroyed Broadway trivia. I'm gonna slow clap for you, Michelle. That was dominant. So, Philip, I'm sorry. Valid.
no.
Valiant effort. Valid and valiant effort today. And thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, yes. And I bow down to the Queen, Michelle. Great job.
And that concludes an amazing episode of Broadway Trivia. Thank you, guys. Back to you, Deidre.
Well, that was amazing. Thank you, Rachel. And I don't know, I think we might have to see a sister versus sister Broadway trivia sometime soon. Well, we're going to move right on from Broadway trivia right back to you, Michelle, for what you got for us.
Thanks, Deidre. And now we come to our segment in the show called Were You Watchin', where we find out how closely you've been watching our show. Now, last week's Were You Watchin' question was, what did Philip Slay eat and then lose during lunch in the 3rd grade? And we had a wonderful winner for that already. We have our winner and our #1 fan, Catherine Davis, who gave us the answer, Dino Nuggets and chocolate milk. Now, this week's Were You Watching question. So, what did Michelle say she watched at night to brighten her spirits? If you know the answer, please comment below, and the first person who chimes in with the correct answer will win a special little gifty poo from RCT. So, good luck with that. Now we are at the Whatcha segment that my sister Laura has beautifully created. And usually that segment is on what you're watching, what you're wearing, what you're reading. But this week we're gonna find out what you doing back there, Mom? Which is probably a sentiment that most elementary and junior high teachers are talking about right now in a gaggle of ladies over happy hour about what the moms and dads have been doing in the background during all of these virtual and Zoom classes they've been taking. Now, as a mother of 4, I have 4 devices sporadically placed around my house. All of these devices have a camera and microphone. So it's like I'm on an episode of Big Brother that I never wanted to be on. Now, have I walked by the screen like my son did earlier today in nothing but an extra small t-shirt? Yes, I have. Have I been found picking my nose? Yeah, I have. Have I been singing at the top of my lungs, not knowing that my freshman in high school daughter had her microphone on? Yeah, I did. And have I been practicing my wonderful acrobatics by scratching that scratch that I probably shouldn't have been scratching on my daughter's kindergarten Zoom call? I have. So unless you want teachers all over the world to be saying over a cocktail, "What you doing back there, Mom?" Make sure you know where these cameras are placed throughout your house, and make sure that you know where the mute button is and where the camera off button is. Back to you, Deidre.
Michelle, you're still on. You're still on. No. Oh, this is why we can't have nice.
Michelle, turn it on. Go back. Bless. Oh, bless. Hi.
Oh, hey, Michelle.
Oh.
We miss you, Laura.
I'll tell you what. I'll take it back to me. John, let's bring the camera back just to me. Thank you, Michelle. And what a great way to come to the end of our show. We are so thankful that you have all joined us for episode 19. We're going to wrap it up right now to remind you that we here at Repertory Company Theater are trying to keep the lights on with new and safe fall programming right here at the theater. Michelle?
Thanks, Deidre, and what a pleasure it's been to be here hanging out with you ladies. Our new Porch Light Outdoor Music Series will start next Saturday night, August the 29th at 8 p.m. And the following month in September, our show will be September 26th and then October the 10th, always at 8 o'clock, just when the sun is going down. Visit our website for more details or check out this great video.
That's fantastic. And let us not forget about our series of radio plays that are coming to the theater this fall. In September, we are going to bring you Arsenic and Old Lace. In October, get ready for Halloween with Dracula. And in December, in fact, December 11th through 20th, to be very specific, you can enjoy the radio play of It's a Wonderful Life. I can't think of a better way to end this year than with It's a Wonderful Life. So these plays are all going to be live in our theater with very safe CDC protocols, but you also have the opportunity to watch them streaming online as well. So get ready and go to our website, rcttheater.com, for more information.
Yes, and our survival campaign for August has raised just over $2,400. Way to go. Keep it up. Now remember, if just 200 people sign up and donate $25 a month for August, September, that's the row. What goes?
October, November, December.
Thank you. Oh my
We are
goodness.
so good at months.
I am. Now remember, if just 200 people sign up to donate $25 a month for the months from August to December, we will have enough money that we will need to continue. See the link for details.
That's right. And here we are, ladies, at the end of our show. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us. You did an amazing job all the way around.
We love you, Michelle.
That's right. And we are just so thankful for all of you who are watching. Don't forget to like and comment. Let us know how you're keeping the lights on at your place. But we're just so glad that we had this time together. Thank you for joining us. And until we meet again, I am.
You are.
We are
RCT.
RCT.
So while that's happening, who wants to remind me how Broadway trivia works on RCT360?
She asks you a question and you try to answer it.
Rachel.
What's that?
We drink, correct?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Just
yeah.
making sure. I was making sure.
Ready? Go, let's
Just making sure. Good. I'm not good at this, so this is going to be.
That's fine.
And that
That's what
is
makes
why
that's
I
what makes the
quit.
magic.
That's why I quit.
Do we want to make any comments about the clip when we come back?
Yes, I was gonna
Yes.
say something real quick
Sure
about
was
that.
a good clip.
Do y'all have a timing on that, or you just wing it?
It's an awkward.
We wing.
Everybody just go. Just go.
Nod.
Just
Hey.
go.
What was that show? Madison County Bridges? Is that the name of it?
Oh.
Bridges of
Madison
Madison County.
Mhm.
Oh, what reality show did Michelle say she enjoys watching to brighten her spirits? I'll never say that. It'll be something like that because I'm winging it, but
So
It has
odd.
to be.
So odd. Maybe let's do this and just throw it and see who shows up. But
Dogs.
We're going to figure out something else with this.
I'm ready.
this is gonna be like the Brady Bunch with all these people up. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was living with three boys.
I got it all right here and right here.
Wow, that's exciting. Okay.
And once you guess who it is, then they'll come on.
And if we never guess,
And you'll
We're going to be
never
here a
guess.
long time.
I
it
am
was.
no. Philip has shown that I am deeply expendable by more talented people. It's
Not
okay.
that.
It's all right. It's all right.
But he's good. He's good.
It's all about you. It's all about you.
I'm good at doing me.
You do you, and then interview you about it.
That was great.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Someone's hurting someone.
I know.
You're going to do a one take wonder. Here we go.
One hit wonder. That's
One
me.
hit wonder.
That was my nickname in high school. Okay. I literally was thinking to myself, thank goodness we don't have very many bloopers.
Just wait. It gets
Oh.
better.
Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward